Hello, I am Remo Yesman, and today I would like to talk about Bungie and the path forward for Destiny. Because as you may know, Destiny 2 has been in dire straits as of late, because Bungie has just developed the game into the ground, and I don't know how the fuck you fuck up Destiny 2 that bad, but Bungie found a way to do it. But before we even bring up a way forward for the Destiny franchise, what Bungie first needs to do is fix Destiny 2. Before we do anything, Bungie needs to fix Destiny 2 because there's no way you could just leave it in the state it's in. Bungie keeps trying to increase the player's playtime with bullshit power gates like your power level. Now there's a tiered loot system, and just the grind for bullshit materials like unstable cores to keep you from leveling up the shit you want to level. Not one of those things is helping player retention, so Bungie might as well just get rid of them altogether. Now, the two most popular paths forward that have been suggested is Destiny 3 and Destiny Classic. Now, I want to be optimistic, but I doubt we're getting Destiny 3 anytime soon. Bungie blew so much money developing Destiny 2, and at the end of the day, what do they have to show for it besides a half-baked game where most of the content has been removed, and a player base that's still loyal to Destiny, but they're also tired and they're moving on to other shit. Furthermore, Bungie doesn't seem to know how to leverage the assets they already have. Bungie has enough assets to where they should be able to create a whole ass cinematic universe. But the problem is, Bungie doesn't know how to leverage those assets like a game like Warframe. When you look at Digital Extremes, you see how well they managed to develop Warframe and leverage their assets to create other games such as Soulframe, where they've taken Warframe assets and built an entirely new game out of it. Like, Destiny should already have a TV deal and all kinds of shit, but the suits over at Bungie are so incompetent. They not only managed to blow Destiny's development budget on a bunch of stupid shit, but they also got $3.5 billion from Sony, blew a lot of that on stock buybacks. Then furthermore, the suits that fucked everything up at Bungie, when their stock options matured, they were like motherfucking see ya and left the studio in Sony's hands. So yeah, Destiny 3 is probably not gonna happen anytime soon. So Destiny Classic is the obvious way forward. After all, Destiny 1 is a pretty good game, although it didn't start out that way. The truth about Destiny 1 is it didn't become a really good game until halfway through the game's life cycle. I don't know what it is about Bungie, but they have this development model where the first two expansions of their new game have to be complete shit and absolute ripoffs. In Destiny 1, there was literally content you couldn't access unless you bought the Dark Below and the House of Wolves DLC. Now, these DLCs were absolute ass that barely added anything to the game. I believe each one was less than 10 missions with some cutscenes sprinkled in. These things were so short that oftentimes you didn't even realize the fucking DLC ended. But one could argue this was an accident, that Bungie didn't do this on purpose. Well, no, because they literally did the same fucking thing with Destiny 2. In Destiny 2, they released the Curse of Osiris and the Warmind. Now, these DLCs were absolute ass, and they were literally designed to keep you grinding more than anything else. I shit you not. If you were a D2 player and you didn't have to play through the Curse of Osiris and go through that shitty ass ship map collecting Radiolarian culture just to get your hands on the Curse of Osiris weapons, you fucking lucked out. But yeah, Destiny Classic would be a great idea. The problem is, in order for it to feel like a complete experience, you would have to release the game in its entirety with all the DLCs included. Sort of like what they did with the Destiny Collection Edition. The problem is if they do that, they can't really charge more than $60 for it. And once you have $60 from everyone, there's no way you can really keep monetizing the game. Because if you start adding a bunch of stupid shit into Destiny 1 that was never there to begin with, then that's just gonna piss people off. So I feel like Bungie doesn't want to release Destiny 1 Classic because they want to find some type of way to get some kind of reoccurring revenue from Destiny 1 if that were the case. Furthermore, if they do make Destiny Classic and they do get money to fund the development of Destiny 3, and Destiny 3 sucks donkey balls when it comes out, then how long is it going to be before players are asking for D2 Classic? Anyway, that's my hot take. I don't know what Bungie's going to do, but Destiny 2 is sucking all the ass right now, so they better do something quick. Thank you for watching. Peace.